Hello, welcome back to my channel. Give me a moment here to set up because the game is about to kick off here. And I'm about to be in time for the kickoff as well, I think. There you go, I'm in time for the kickoff. Give me a moment, I see chat, but let's kick off the game first. There you go. Big up predictions, give me a second. I'm gonna go Anderlecht to win. And to win comfortably, I'll say even. I don't know if that's a bit arrogant. But I don't know. I think Anderlecht have a good win in them today. Then again, Anderlecht have not been good in a while, so maybe they don't. Maybe that is a bit arrogant. Hello. How are you doing? Anderlecht and Slavia. There you go. So, I pretty much don't know any Slavia Praha players, so this might not be very entertaining. Fiorentina 7-0 against Lask. Let me pull out the chat here as well. Fiorentina has absolutely banned Lask. Give me a moment here. What do you call this? What do you call this in England? In English, sorry. Oh, I suppose in England. Like mouse mat? Is that what we call it? Or mouse mat? My mouse mat is fucked up right now. Can't use it for some reason. Anyhow, I'll figure that out later. Anyhow, we should be off now. I forgot to put up the chat, so yeah. I've built it out now, so now you should be able to see it, I hope. Cercle Brugge and Union won. Coefficients for Belgium going sky high today. Now let's just hope the Portuguese teams and the Dutch teams drop some points, and then we'll catch up to them. Throw in here now for Slavia Praha. Hello Rosa, how are you doing? Ball coming down the right now. For Slavia Praha, it's an interception by Ogistensen there. Now ball is out for a throw in to Slavia Praha. They take it quickly. Ball into the box now. It's headed away poorly. It's on the edge of the box now. Headed back into the box. Headed away again and headed into the Donker, I believe. No, sorry, that's is that also Donker? Never mind. Now ball down the left. That's poor defending by Forget there. He has to come into that challenge. I'm good. What about you? Cooking, isn't it? I'm not cooking. I'm fucking retarded because I absolutely forgot about the Chelsea game. Like, if you go check my schedule, I had Astana against Chelsea booked in there. I literally forgot that game was even being played. Skill issue on my part. What the hell, Man City? Well, what can I say? Now, free kick here, I believe, for offside to Anderlecht. And the referee is telling this player here from Slavia Praha, you can't be in the box. They're taking the piss here. Jorgensen now into Koolsemans. Astana 1-3 over Chelsea. Chelsea 1-3 over Astana. Except, what can I say? Except, you're so funny, Dasil. You're so funny. You should consider your career as a comedian. Astana 1-3 Chelsea. Yeah, I was supposed to watch that game, and then I absolutely forgot because I'm stupid. My apologies. Like, I can't help it. Either you're dumb or you're not dumb. Like, it's that simple, isn't it? Now, ball on the left for Slavia Praha. And going forwards here. Ball played into Slavia Praha striker here, driving forwards on the pitch. It's really good defending there by Jorgensen. By Simic, I believe there. And now it's a goal kick to Anderlecht. Was offside anyways. Was offside. Bro, that guy was 2 feet offside and he still got called out by Simic. And now trying to get the ball into Angulo here. Or Vasquez tried to get the ball into Angulo, but didn't quite come off. Now Slavia Praha on the ball again with their centre backs. And that's about the best joke you'll ever tell. That's about the best joke you'll ever tell. Now, ball flicked on again by Vasquez, and now down the left hand with Angulo. I like this system that they're playing right now. It's interesting. Angulo cuts the ball back for Versaren, who gets it into Leoni. And Leoni's shot is kind of scuffed. But I like this system. Not only are they playing Leoni, who I rate, they're benching Dolberg, who, I mean, he's been hit and miss. But they're actually just playing a solid system here. A solid 2-striker system. Now ball with Augustinsson. Into Angulo again. And now ball into Leoni. Now Angulo again, who's brought down. Slavia Praha tried to go forward, but they're brought down. But they're stopped after a foul. So close to 500. Bro, we will be there. We will be there. We will be there, guys. And now ball into the box. Yo, Elf. Yo, big up to Ahmed. Can we win against United? Maybe. Hopes are running low. Let's put it like that. Hopes are running kind of low. So we should, I think, but my god, we are terrible. We are proper terrible. Then again, they are also terrible. Let's see what Man United is doing right now. They're playing... goal hit by Angulo. There you go. There you go. Angulo makes it 1-0. Just terrible play there from the back from Anderlecht. From Slavia Praha. And Anderlecht capitalized on it. Man United scrapped a win past Victoria Pilsen. I mean, maybe. We should. We really should. And if we don't, I'm gonna cry. Imagine asking if we can beat United. Straight back to the good old days. Man United is favourite again. Alex Ferguson will be proud. That is just terrible, by the way, by Slavia Praha, just losing the ball like that. But who can we play against Slavia Praha instead of against Juventus? Main Road fans are happy about it, bro. Main Road fans are gonna see us lose against Man United and they're gonna be cheering. Back to the good old days, they'll say. I don't get it. We used to be shit, so you're happy that we're shit again? It's something I'll never understand. Their shambolic pass, and good system. Horrific play. The thing is, the players are just... it's mainly the defense and midfield. I feel like the midfield especially is just that bad. It keeps exposing our defense. We need a better 6, we need 2 defenders at least. I think the attackers probably just need a bit more freedom to cook better. Now, long ball and Anderlecht almost got onto it as well with Vasquez there. These guys are terrible at defending and on holding onto the ball. Versailles almost won the ball back there. Slavia Praha is sleeping. Yeah, barely. Barely. now ball with, terrible pass here by Leone. Come on, Leone. I like rep you pretty much every time you play. You need to do better than that. Throw in now to Slavia Praha, by the way. We sacked Pep and won a treble. Pep is taking you guys down like a purling ship. Bro, people think Pep Guardiola is something never seen before. We have seen the like of Pep many times before. Alex Ferguson, well, Pep Guardiola himself. And I'm talking about the level of ability, not the style of play. Johan Cruyff even. Johan Cruyff made Pep. You know what the difference is? Pep Guardiola has more resources, always has had more resources. So is he a great manager? Of course, you don't win that many trophies if you're not a great manager. But people who think that Pep Guardiola is this genius manager that just so far clears every other manager, wrap it up. Yeah, against Victoria Pilsen. Gent 1-0. Who is Gent playing again? Let me check that. Baka Topola. Bro, from where is this club even? Baka Topola. Serbian Super League. Fair enough to them. Conference League this year is absolute dog shit, isn't it? They took away all the decent teams from the Conference League and put them in the Europa and Champions League. So this new system has completely ruined the Conference League. Now, offside is being given, by the way. And a free kick. And Gent got another goal. They're gonna absolutely bam that lot. They're gonna absolutely bam those guys. Throwing now for Anderlecht. Anderlecht taking forever here with the throw in, and now player here from Slavia Praha is complaining to the referee about something. I think he got in a scrap with Den Donker there. The fact that Den Donker still plays football kind of baffles me. Probably. Like, if I look at the Conference League right now, let's do that. Conference League. Give me a moment to answer this, because I want to first answer the Wim's question. So Fiorentina is decent. Real Betis is in there. Okay, there's 2 teams that might win the Conference League instead of Chelsea. My starting lineup: Ortega, yeah. Akil Samuel. Is that an academy player? Because I actually don't know who Akil Samuel is. Let me look that up. Must be an academy player. Akil Samuel. Or is it Carl Samuel? No, that is someone completely else. Yeah, I'm assuming that's an academy player. Polsey. Bart Simpson, I call him. Diaz Guardiol. Right, really? Yeah, academy player, okay. Okay, I see. I see where you're going, but it's a bit overboard. Akil Samuel, okay, yeah. Was a typo, okay. I see where you're going with the academy players, but I think it's too little experience for a game like a Mang Derby. has to be a bit more experience there. But I see where they're going. I definitely would give Bolsey and Wright the opportunity. O'Reilly depends on the situation with Kovacic, because I think Kovacic might be returning for the Mang Derby. No, absolutely not. But I think Kovacic is coming back. So I don't want to start O'Reilly. Or at the very least not as defensive midfielder. And I would put Grealish in there, because Grealish in midfield is much better than, well, any 8 we have at the moment. Now a free kick here for Slavia Praha after Anderlecht and a Slavia Praha player ran into each other. Return to Old Europa Cup, bro. Old European Cup, UEFA Cup and Cup Winners' Cup. I absolutely second that. Plus add on the Conference League as that 4th. So like if you win the league title, Europa, you get like the European Cup. You win the, well, Cup, domestic Cup, you go to Cup Winners' Cup, right? And then UEFA Cup for who finishes 2nd, and the Conference League for who finishes 3rd. And you will have an absolutely banging Conference League, bro. The Conference League will matter, suddenly. It will bang, bro. And the viewership will be way high as well. Right, cover KDB. Isn't Wright a winger, though? I don't watch the Academy that much, but isn't Jacob Wright a winger? Like, if he can play in midfield, that's fine, isn't it? But I thought he was a winger. Maybe he isn't. Maybe that's on me. For the rest, Savio Doku Haaland seems fair. I know, I would just put Grealish in there somehow, though. Because I do think Grealish has been the reason we've looked better on the ball recently. But for the rest, I think it's completely fair. And 2 scores here by him as well. Union 2-1. And Cercle Brugge 1-4. Belgian coefficients are cooking today. Or this week, should I say. Yeah, I would go with that. Listen, I would still give Jacob Wright a chance to play. But I think I would bring him on as a substitute for one of the wingers. Like, depends on how the game goes. Maybe start him even, because, let's be honest, those wingers don't really... those wingers don't inspire confidence, do they? And now an injury here with Vasquez, I think, just staying on the ground. They're on the touchline. He received a push, didn't look that major to me, but he's just stayed down here. Yeah, now the referee stops the game and he's coming around here for Vasquez. Yeah. That makes sense. Ederson, my favorite. Ederson, I think you means. Listen to goalkeeper debate. I don't care what the goalkeeper starts. Because you know what it is. If Ederson starts, we're gonna concede a goal. Everyone is gonna be like, Ortega needs to be starting. Ortega starts, we're gonna concede a goal. Everyone says Ederson needs to be starting. And it's all for the simple reason. Yeah, this looks bad, by the way, by Vasquez. He's just hurting right now. I think the problem is, yeah, the defense is just shit. The midfield is shit. I think it's that simple. Belgium gonna be top 5 league soon if this keeps up, and PSG keep being shit. That's very, what is the word? Optimistic, but... Unless Club Brugge go on and win the Champions League, there is no way we collect enough coefficients for that to happen. The gap is just too much coefficient-wise between top 5 and like 6th to 8th. No Dolberg. Yeah, he's... Oh, ball cleared here. Can't get another one. Jesus Christ. They're absolutely spamming that team that they're playing against. Maybe I should have watched that game. I won't get half the views. So, like, if I'm gonna watch a team that is not my team, I might as well watch the team that's gonna get me the most views in it. Then again, I do watch La Liga, even though that gets bad views, because I prefer it over the Serie A and Premier League. But it's the same difference, isn't it? I've done like 2 or 3 Serie A watchalongs, by the way, on my channel. They never get any views either. Like just on a side note. Referee, thank you for explaining the rules of these players. I'm sure they don't know what they are. Do you remember PSG 1-0 Club Brugge los with penalty miss? Yeah, bro. We lost to PSG quite badly the last time we played against them, I think. Didn't we lose 5-2 in Paris? Or was that another time? I think that's the last time we played against them, right? 5-2? Or was that another game? PSG Brugge. 4-1. It was 4-1 that we lost in Paris. Wasn't cooking. We drew them 1-1 though in Anderlecht, to be fair. Now free kick to Anderlecht after the Slavia Praha players just waylaid in the chance there. Gent is balling right now. You're watching that game? They are absolutely balling. This game is like a rugby game right now. They're just throwing players around. It's not a very entertaining game. I must confess, it's just constantly people barging into each other. Like, come on, bro. Calma. This ain't a derby. Slavia Praha is just worse. I love how these referees just talk to the players like they're fucking children. Like, bro, ref, these players know that they're being shit right now. Just tell them one more time and you get a booking and they'll stop, bro. Don't bother talking this much to players. Like you see how he's trying to converse here with the player. Like he's trying to find middle ground with the player. Just tell him straight up, yeah, if you're a referee. You keep acting that way, you get a yellow card. You know the rules. Follow the rules. If I'm the ref, that's what I'm doing, bro. Club Brugge 18th in the table for the moment. Depends on all. Well, no, actually no. All the games are played. Dortmund 2-3 Barcelona. Let's check the table here in Champions League. We're 19th actually. We're 19th. We're one behind Feyenoord on goal difference. And we're only 3 points ahead of the, what do you call it, failure zone, I suppose. So, we're not that safe yet, are we? Because 2 games remaining. It's entirely possible that a few of these teams just get past us. I'd say I expect Man City to surpass Club Brugge. But I honestly can't say I expect Man City to surpass Club Brugge. To be honest, imagine if Man City and Club Brugge played right now. Bro, Zollies is running mad through that. Imagine Zollies against Kyle Walker, bro. Imagine Zollies against Kyle Walker. That'll be an absolute rinsing. Poor cross, by the way, by Slavia Praha. Goal kick now to Anderlecht. At least they're trying to cross balls. Now ball up in the air, headed. Oh, that's gonna be a free kick here. Vasquez just headed into the back of his head. Yeah, he stayed down here, but he'll be fine. If Man City keep playing the way they are right now, bro, Zollies will rinse past Kyle Walker, bro. And Zollies my baller. get him to Bayern, he'll show levels to Carl Rittenhouse. Bro. Carl Rittenhouse. I'm just saying, yeah. Kyle Walker, if he has to play against Zollies, bruv, people are gonna see the levels that there are to being a fullback, yeah, because, my god, like, realistically, yeah, Zollies, his technical ability, yeah, he's not that fast, but bro, Zollies is what people think our wingers are. He's not world class, but he's what people think our wingers are. He's got technical ability, he's got good judgment, good crossing, he's got everything, bro. And he can play midfield, he can play as an explosive winger, he can score as well. My god, you let him go up against Kyle Walker, yeah, it's an absolute rinsing. Zolli's hat-trick against Man City, we will be there, we will be there. Now, throw and taken by, I was going to say Man City, by Anderlecht, gets the ball into Vasquez, who brings it down here. Leone now, into Augustinsson, high press by Slavia Praha, doesn't come off though. Now ball goes backwards to the Anderlecht goalkeeper, Goalsmans, who puts it up the pitch, looking for the Versaren, and he almost got onto it. And now the Donker is on the ball. Slavia Praha can't hold on to possession to save their life, can they? Now ball comes down the right. Slavia Praha inching up the pitch, and oh, good ball through here. Now cut it back, it's cleared by Anderlecht. That was sleeping defense there. That was good ball through, to be fair, but Anderlecht players were just not tracking back fastly enough. And look at this. Look at that. Jorgensen absolutely ignoring a runner. Like I'm just saying, if someone is going to run past you and you're a centre back, Kyle Walker stuff right there. That is prime Kyle Walker activities, bro. Now Slavia Praha here, the ball on the edge of the box. Good whip it in, it goes backwards. And around. U-shaped football, guys. Now, long ball down the right. Oh, Hercules extended. Oh, Goalsman sketches it. That could have been dangerous there. Like, look at this, though. I was just saying U-shaped football to take the piss out of them. Nobody expected that guy to just play that ball into the box there. They've not done that once this game. He just decided suddenly, well, I'm gonna do that now. Like, that's the type of creativity that you need to catch players, opposition defenders off guard. And now ball is cleared by Anderlecht. And now it's got another throw in here by Slavia Praha. Most likely Anderlecht. Praha have been decent, but they're not quite on the same level here. Going forwards and defending, they're not quite on the same level. So I think Anderlecht should win this, but it's not a done ordeal here. Anderlecht is struggling right now. They're running all over the place at the moment. They've been offside a lot though here in this game. Oh, sorry, I misclicked. Praha will get a dagger like the IRS did. These men are... Juventus was offside a bunch. These men are offside a bunch. Mbappé scored a goal. Oh, good. Going forward here by the Slavia Praha player. Now, shot goals terribly wide. Actually, no, it took a deflection. I think they're giving a corner here. Amazing, thank you. Well, thanks for subscribing as well, because I think you're new here, so welcome to the channel, isn't it? But, Slavia Praha is currently all over these men, but now I don't think that they're gonna get anything out of this game. You know why, yeah? You know why? Because if they score, they're not gonna be able to hold on to the lead, or onto the point. Because defensively, they are just poor. playing out from the back, they're poor. Like this they do well, yeah, they press high up the pitch, they give pressure, they get physical. But that gets tiring, so if they're gonna do that all game, they're gonna be tired by the 60th minute. So they can't keep doing that all game. At some point, they're gonna have to sink back a bit deeper. And if they're gonna have to sink back a bit deeper, we've seen already what happens. They concede very easily. Now ball with Jorgensen, plays it up the pitch. Looking for Leoni there, who can't hold on to the ball. Now ball through for Vasquez, that's a great ball as well. Can Vasquez get onto it? Yes he can. Should lay it off here now. Come on Vasquez, you fucking idiot. Pass the ball. Now Vertaren shot goes in. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Vasquez does not deserve an assist for that. Could have had an assist by playing the ball through there to, I don't know, I believe it was the Dunker running onto it. Vertaren absolutely scored so Scoucher though. 2-0. 2-0. We've seen Anderlecht bottle 2-0 leads before though this season. They're kind of like Man City right now. Anderlecht should win this comfy. I mean, I don't want to disrespect teams like Slavia Praha, because they win trophies, unlike most teams in the Conference League, or in Champions League even. Most of them are there for finishing second and third and fourth. But with that said, their defense has been horrid, I can't lie. They are just... Anderlecht doesn't have to try, I feel like, to get through this defense. It's like the most basic of passes to break through this defense here. Gent 4-0. Absolutely halal here by Gent. Who has scored so far? Dean? Max Dean, bro. Dixie Dean's grandson. He's not actually related to Dixie Dean. That's a channel inside joke. Gandelman and Surdes. I forgot Surdes even played for Gent. He's not played in a while, has he? Was he on like an injury or something? I swear to God, he's not played in a while. Unless I'm crazy. But yeah, Surdes scored as well. That's the last time Surdes played. I'm sure he was out with an injury or something. Transfer market Surdes. Let me see. Oh my days, this guy's you know it hurts when you see young footballers and they're younger than you. Max nah, thanks. We'll keep Vermont. He's not that good, bro. He's not that good. I joke about him, but he's not actually that good. He's played 17 games already this season. Bro, I swear to God, every game I watch, this guy is on mad ghosting settings recently, bro. This guy is mad ghosting. He played against... I watched this game. I don't remember him playing. He played against us? This guy is mad ghosting. I can't even remember this guy playing against us. Man is a proper ghost, bro. I forgot he existed. Anyhow, back to this game. Back to this game with a throw-in for... offside, no 4-0 by the way. For Anderlecht. And they lose the ball within 5 seconds. Terrific play. But Slavia Praha is not much better. Now Koolseman's ball up the pitch. And headed away again by Slavia Praha. What is this defense though by Slavia Praha? Like they win the ball back, they don't hold on to it at all. And then their defense, like look at this. Look at the distance between midfield and the back line. Like what is this? I get it, you're trying to press high up. One ball through, bro, they will go straight on target. Like, just saying, what is the distance between midfield and the defensive line there? Like, their midfield is closer to their defense when attacking than when actually defending. Leoni to Club Brugge, I'll absolutely take that. He's a proper baller, I think. Now ball into Koolsemans. holds on to it, and up the pitch. Headed onwards into Vasquez. Vasquez good touch, turns around and just passes the ball to the Slavia Praha player. You're supposed to pass to Angulo there, not to Slavia Praha players. Just saying, mate. Now ball thrown to Vasquez, it's straight into the feet of the Slavia Praha player, but Augustinsson wins it back for Anderlecht and they lose the ball. And now when it's back at Anderlecht, it's Den Donker into Ritz. Slavia Praha is making Den Donker look good. Internalized that thought. Now the ball on the right, it's a poor pass. So I don't get in it. If he's a good player, he's a good player. Lukaku, well, that's actually a bad example. Vincent Kompany is also a youth player from Anderlecht, and he's the best defender Belgium has ever had. This game is good for all the wrong reasons. Bro, these men are fighting on this pitch. The passing is horrid. Look at this pass. To be fair, this pass was decent, but it was just good defending. The first touch by these players is horrid. Like, what are these men doing? The system is horrid. Like, bro, pay attention to how far apart the midfield and defense is whenever Anderlecht go forwards. And the referee is not great either, to be honest. The referee allows himself to be walked over way too much. Now ball with Koolsmans. And Koolsmans again. Ball down the left here, looking for Augustinsson. He can't get to the ball quickly enough. Ball up the pitch and down the right here now. Slavia Praha. Come on, give the ball down the right here. Cross it. There you go. It's a decent cross as well for the far post. It's headed backwards. Oh, touches forward by the striker. You know what, yeah? Jutla in that position gets that ball into the back of the net. That is like the rare time where you actually want Jutla into goal. Or into box, sorry. Now ball down the right again here and crossed in again. It's put out by, I believe, Ritz for a corner. Anis Hadjou Moussa to Club Brugge, the Feyenoord player, my baller. Didn't we have Moussa? Mouassa. He was our player, wasn't he? I'm sure that we had him. Mouassa. Mufasa, bruv. No, yeah. Feitu. Oh, wait, this is a different person. Feitu Mouassa. Yeah, this is someone else. He plays at Granada now. Ball out for another corner. Yeah, okay, let me look this up. Haji Moussa. This guy is someone completely different. Big up to the Silt, by the way. Big up to the Silt. As always. This guy is barely older than me as well. Bro, it hurts, bro. Players were literally only months older than you, ball on target and caught by the Anderlecht goalkeeper. Players were barely older than you being professionals. Yeah, this guy played at Patro Azen's Academy, bruv. Last season. He didn't even play at the Academy. He played at the Lons Academy. He played in Patro Azen first team. Ajax losing to Lazio. Coefficients are cooking for Belgium. Yeah, ex-Patro Azen. Now Slavia Praha on the ball again with their centre backs. Now ball up the pitch. It's a long ball, but Simic is gonna... Oh, Simic, what are you doing? There's absolutely no reason to push into it. Simic could have gotten onto that ball without just shoving this player into the mud. absolutely no reason to do that. Should have used his body better. Praha been horrid. It's not been a good display from them. Not at all been a good display by Praha. You think Pep will ever be sacked? Well, that first of all depends on whether you mean Man City or not Man City, because he has been sacked already by Bayern München, hasn't he? So, he has been sacked, so ever means present, past, future. Yes, because he was sacked by Bayern München. But let me not get semantic here, you mean that's Man City. Galdoon and Pep are really good friends. Because coefficients for Belgium. I don't care about the Dutch teams. I kind of want PSV to win because of Noah Lang being there, and I wish we still had Noah Lang. But for the rest, it's Belgium is halal. Prediction Mechelen Antwerp. That's a random game. Mechelen can make it difficult too. Let's go 1-2 Antwerp. 1-2 Antwerp in that game. Anyhow, to answer Rosa's question, Pep and Galdoon are good friends, yes. So, will Pep ever be sacked? He has to do a lot worse for a lot longer to ever get sacked, because currently he has his fourth, I believe. We're currently fourth, right, in the Premier League. So, if he gets relegated or getting a relegation scrap, which is not gonna happen, then he will absolutely be sacked. But that is extreme. That's never gonna happen. Which leads us to the problem of, look what he's done for us. He'll never be too terrible that people will understand the necessity of sacking him. He'll always get protection of, look what he's done for us. Maybe, give him another 300 million and he'll be winning us another treble. Like, yeah. But I will not go that far. We have had the Descott this year. We've had to watch the Descott this year. And he's gonna be sacked. But that's not until... bal cleared by the Donker. But that's not gonna be until, like, next year. So... good year for Brugge, though. We almost won the Conference League as well. I still think we should have won that. Another throw in here by Slavia Praha. Slavia Praha here with throw in. Ball on the edge of the box, whipped into the box, and now punched away by Koolsmans. Leone chases onto it, he gets the ball past the first player, but nobody dared to pick up the ball. Now Slavia Praha can just come again. But again, they keep coming again, but the final product isn't there at the moment. Good striking back by Augustinson. Now ball into Koolsmans again. No Jupiler Pro League, Club Brugge, Anderlecht, Union, Gent, Cercle Brugge. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's been good coefficient-wise for us. Absolutely been great for us coefficient-wise. Arsenal fans thinking they're winning the Champions League. You have to be genuinely delusional as an Arsenal fan if you think you're on the level of like Barcelona, Internazionale, who hasn't actually been that great this season. But you have to be delusional if you think you're on that level. What teams have I said? Barcelona, Internazionale, Real Madrid, second half of the season. They're going to step up. Bayern München even, with their rookie coach. They're nowhere near that. Man City is nowhere near that either at the moment. Now Leone, ball cleared. And down the right here. Now ball into the Donker. Goalsmans. Why? I'm not even gonna try to explain why I disagree. I actually just want to know why. Why? What have you seen from Man City that makes you think we're gonna win the Champions League this season? Now ball up the pitch again by Anderlecht, and now straight back into the feet of Slavia Praha. The ball going backwards. Now ball down the right here for Slavia Praha. Little bit slow here. I think they're just trying to play out the first half. Headed away by by Jorgensen. Now it's slow in. Quickly taken by Slavia Praha. 3 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. Now ball down the left. Good cross it from deep here, but they prefer to just inch up the pitch here. Now ball on the left at the edge of the box. Whip it in. Come on, do something. Moving the ball around to the right. And try to play a ball through there, but now Anderlecht is trying to go on a counter. Poor pass by Angulo. Now Slavia Praha comes again on the right. Late challenge by Augustinsson. Referee gives a free kick for it. Now free kick to Slavia Praha. A chance to whip it in from quite a bit out, to be fair. Yeah, very late challenge there by Augustinsson. Okay, second half is going to be better as always. You don't know that. New signings. I mean, sure. And injured players coming back. And all the players will get injured again. Ball into the box now, headed away. And cleared by Anderlecht. If we can have Oscar Bob fit, now that might make an actual difference. And ball straight on target by Slavia Praha. The goalkeeper holds on to it. If we can hold on to Oscar Bob, have him fit, and bring a proper playmaker, a proper defensive midfielder, a proper, let's say, right back, into the team, then sure. But I doubt we're making all those signings, and just because the league title is gone doesn't mean we're gonna give up on it, because brain is not there for many of these players. And Pep Guardiola, by the way, has never had a worse finish than third in his entire career. He's not gonna want to start finishing third or a fourth or something like that. He's gonna focus on the league title, even if he can't win the league anymore. First half done, by the way. Just because he wants that, look at me, I've never finished below third. Attention. Philippe Zinkernagel, goal against Besiktas. Who does he play again for? He plays for the Bodo Glimt, right? Yeah. Zinkernagel. He was shit for us. To be fair, we didn't really use him properly. And we gave him hella inconsistent minutes as well, but yeah. I'm pretty sure he's just a loan player, right? Like, he's officially still ours. Yeah, he's still ours. This man won 2 league titles in a year, by the way. Let me share this. There you go. Man won 2 league titles in a single year. You know why? The Danish league is like really weird. Or sorry, Norwegian league. It's really weird. So like, the Norwegian league finishes like when our league is just... Does it finish in January? No. It finishes It's weird. It's weird. That's the point, right? The Norwegian league is weird. It finishes. In fact, I believe it finished November. Yeah, it finished November. So he won the league title with Club Brugge, went on loan over the summer, won the league title in Denmark, Norway, and now he's balling. Open up tactical pad and let me explain the tactics. The tactics are the shit. Like, give me a second. But like Philip Zank, I like Philip Zinkernagel. I mean, he was decent, but I was not really entertained by him, if I'm being honest. Tactical pads. And let's check the injuries while we're at it. So, oh, misclicked. Where is it? And while we're at it, let's check on injuries quickly as well. Man City injuries. Yes, I'm human. Yes, I'm human. Rico Lewis is a oh, I forgot about this. Why not? I absolutely forgot about that. Actually, I completely that just blanked out of my mind. So Akanji is not back yet. John Stones is not back yet. Neither are Ake, Oscar Bob, sure. But Kovacic is back. Beautiful, guys. He's finally back. Not in black, though. Stones. What did it say about Stones? Yeah, he's back the next week. There you go. What would I play? Oh yeah, Rico Lewis is on a red card. So, I don't know. You can be blacked out because you're on a, like, double yellow red card, whatever you call it. What would I play? Not Gundogan. Yeah, you go out. I'm not gonna pay. I'm really not sure, bro. I don't want to play Walker, so Walker, you go off. Your injury list is a joke, isn't it? And our squad is a joke in itself, bro. Our squad is so thin. It's so thin. So, by the way, I think it's that Foden is fine, right? Yeah, Foden is fine. He might come on as a substitute. So, obviously, Scott Carson in goal. Scott Carson in the net. Because who else would you have in the net, bro? Who else would you have in the net? Kovacic, where do I have him here? I don't want anything inverting. I want just a flat 4, so... But we don't have any right backs. What is Posse's last number? Simpson. Posse is number 66. I'm not gonna put that like that there. Like, bro, honest to God, that guy needs to change his name and his number. How are you gonna have to number 66 when your name is fucking Posse, bro? JPS, no? Okay, whatever. Let's say it that way then. Brandon Mechelen is Angel. Oh. Bro played with an angel nose, by the way. That just means he played with an angel's nose. In the not final. Oh, come on, my Google is my. Yeah, there you go. My Google absolutely crashed, bruv. I don't know why, but my driver just absolutely crashed. So if my stream lags, yeah, my apologies. I've closed it now. Jesus Christ, what was that? Absolute crashed head from my driver. Yeah, but I'm not gonna bother with getting that. Like that, this works as well. And I'm pretty sure that tactical pad is paid for. Tactical And I'm broke, like I'm proper broke. Let's check. Because it's like, yeah, buy. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for that stuff, like I'm proper broke in it. But anyhow. Doesn't really matter, you can draw anything on here as well. Obviously can't have a Kanji either, because he's injured. I won't have Silva starting. I'd have Doku on the right, I think. Like, Doku he can switch wings, right? He can switch wings. If I don't like him on the right. So the question is right back, I suppose, and left winger. So right back, left winger. Or just any winger. We can switch Doku from wings. I don't rate Nunez, but I mean, he's what we've got, so... No, you have to pay for it. You have like a free period, but you have to pay for it. Like, I'll check after the stream, yeah. I'll check after the stream, I'll download it, and I'll test it out. But I think you have to play for it. Lakil has to play. Right, so what is his real name again? Lakil Samuel. He played in the under-19s as well, apparently. Let me get him a card. What is your number? He doesn't have a number. I'll give him the number XX. Lakil X. Here's my problem with Lakil though, and I'll just be upfront. I've never watched him, so I can't tell you, is this guy good? Is this guy horrendous? Maybe he's great, maybe he's that guy, but I've never watched him play. And going from that youth level straight to a Mank Derby, that's something different, isn't it? That's something completely different. Rapid, physical, so is Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is still one of the fastest defenders in the league. So that alone is not going to do it for me. Maccabi Haifa 1-0 against Riga. Base Merchant. Again, I've not watched him, so I don't know. But fact is, we don't have a right back right now. Is this guy better than Kyle Walker? Maybe. Like, Kyle Walker is just not that good, is he? Like, we have to think ahead for substitutions as well. Like, O'Reilly can come on as a substitute. Foden, Nunez. I mean, McAtee, he's terrible. Ederson can come on as a substitute. We can always bring him on. With IQ, unlike Sloker. But do you know that, though? Because he's never played at the senior level. Like, this is a Manchester derby, eh? No matter how shit Man United is right now, this is a Man derby. This is a different level from the youth academy. For the midfield, I think it's cooking, though. I think this midfield is absolutely cooking. I think we agree on that, right? That this midfield is probably the best we've had this season. Yeah, under 19s. Huge jump, isn't it? But, like, if I'm thinking back to when Foden first stepped into the first team, I mean, we saw what his potential was immediately, but he didn't have those performances immediately, didn't he? So, then again, Kyle Walker. Yeah, I agree with this, I agree. Youth players stepping into the first team is a massive difference. But this is the problem, yeah? This is the problem that Pep has created. We have no right back. We have literally no right back at the moment. This is a problem of Pep's creation. Bernardo Silva has played right back before. Are we going to do that again? I mean, Bernardo is washed as well. Nunez never plays in position. Might as well put him right back. It's difficult. Literally nothing we can create so it's this team will ever give me confidence. Yeah, we have Walker, so no choice. Feyenoord 4-2, Sparta Praha. My goal. Thank you for checking in again. And I'll see you tomorrow. Well, what game are we doing tomorrow, by the way? Let me check. Let's see what game we're doing tomorrow as well. Because I don't know my own schedule, by the way. If you're new, I have no idea what my own schedule is. Mechelen. Oh, I'm doing Mechelen Antwerpen. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a cooking game. Mank Derby here. That's what we're talking about right now. That's also gonna be cooking though. Hopefully Club Brugge can win and cheer me up beforehand. Anyhow. For the wingers as well, I'm not quite sure. And the reason is there's no final product with these swingers. So, like, yeah, you could absolutely put Nunez up there, who I don't rate, by the way. I think Nunez is shit. And then you might have some final products there. But if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even like this lineup, like this formation. But we can't really play any other formation right now with the injuries. Like, I guess we can do this. We go to a 4-2-3-1. We can do that. And then Doku and Savio sink in a bit deeper, and we are like a 4-4-1-1 defending, and we can focus on the counter. Next month, the City versus Club Brugge. Who do you support? Well, Manchester is my family. That's where my family is from. Club Brugge is where I've been born and raised. So who do I support? Whoever wins. Easy peasy. Whoever wins, I support. No, but in Europe, my preference is always gonna be Club Brugge, because I've seen Man City win the Champions League. I've not seen Club Brugge win the Champions League. However, if Club Brugge is guaranteed to advance to the next phase, and Man City isn't, then I'm gonna support for Man City. So, really depends on the situation. But I normally pick Club Brugge because, again, I've seen Man City win the Champions League. I've not seen Club Brugge win the Champions League. So, for that reason, probably Club Brugge. Man City is gonna win against PSG, right? By that point, there will be new players and Oscar Bob will be back. Am I coping? Guys? I think I might be. I'm probably coping even. Pep is never gonna play like this, by the way. Like, I'm just looking at this right now. Pep is never gonna play like this. As much as I love him too, he's never gonna do this. Because Pep Guardiola likes to be stubborn. When is second half starting, by the way? Brugge bigger club than City? No. Because Man City has the Champions League. Club Brugge doesn't. Now, if Club Brugge had won the European Cup in the 1978 final against Liverpool, which we lost due to questionable refereeing, but we won't get into that. I believe he's only banned for the one game. Let me check. I believe he's only banned for the one game. Rico Lewis. Sending off to yellow card, so he's back on the 21st. So we play Man United, of course. Man City. So he returns for Aston Villa. Thank God. Actually, why am I saying thank God? He's been shit this season. I suppose he's better than Kyle Walker. But guys, what is Man City now? What is a Manchester? Guys, what is a Manchester? I think the second half of this game has already kicked off, by the way. No, it hasn't. Players are just coming back onto the pitch now. Just win this game, please. Just. Guys, if we do not win this game, we are so cooked. Like, you don't understand how cooked we are if we don't win this game. Yeah, he's going to be a dumb balls when we are getting cooked. You mean Pep? I agree with you if you mean Pep. If you mean any player, I probably still agree with you, because I don't think we're gonna lose. I'm coping. I really am. Like, come on, Man United has to be worse than us. We're shit, but Man United has to be worse. Kick off here now with Slavia Praha, and second half is about to commence. There you go. We just have to be. We just have to be better than them. City doesn't have any good players right now. Like, to put it bluntly. Like, De Bruyne, I'm sorry. He's too old for this. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, he can do a job. He's not good enough anymore for 90 minutes, if we're gonna be very honest. He's just tired after 30 minutes on the pitch. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. I think we'd probably have the same amount of Champions League titles, because I don't think we're ever getting close to that treble run with a different manager. But I do think we win the Champions League in 2021 if we had like Pellegrini or Mancini there. Younger Pellegrini and Mancini, of course. Not like Pellegrini and Mancini as they were at that age. Now ball on the left. Well, thank you, Bayern München fan. You took the easy way out, didn't it? You chose Bayern München. Like, there is not a single moment in my lifetime that I remember Bayern München being shit. Tottenham conceded against Rangers. How the fuck we lost 4-0 to this team? You know why? Bro, I'm just gonna say it up front here. Any manager in the world knows how to beat Ange Postecoglou, including Pep. Pep just didn't want to beat Ange by defending. You defend, you beat Ange. It's that simple, bro. He is generally the worst manager in the league. De Bruyne was still fine. Silva, I don't think after the Champions League it was fair. Like, I think retrospectively, yeah, after the Champions League win, he wasn't there anymore. But I don't think anyone would have said that after the treble season. Into January, I was thinking, okay, time for this guy to go through. That's why I hate Spurs, they're the Basel team. Well, I'm not a Spurs fan. I'm assuming you're talking to Spurs fans in general. But, yeah. Nigel, by the way, you're the Man City fan, right? Because I just kind of assumed you are whenever I'm talking to you. But I've never actually asked what team you support, I think. Now ball headed onwards by Slavia Praha. Down the left now and out for a throw in to Slavia Praha. Now ball into the box and headed straight onto Koolsmans. Oh, sorry, misclicked again. Man City going down and up again. We're not gonna get relegated, because if we get close to relegation, Pep will be gone. Like, I promise you, Sheikh Mansour will not give a fuck if we get below like 10th in the league. Listen, Pep Guardiola should not be getting this protected. But even Sheikh Mansour is not gonna allow us to drop beneath 10th. Which is probably already too late. In fact, it is already too late, but at least it means we're not going down. And I really doubt that Pep will allow us to get below 10th either. Let's stand gets relegated. Now Slavia Praha on the ball. City and Barca fan, but City comes first. Fair enough. Now ball on the left. Messi could have been at Man City, you know. I will take this version of Messi over either of our wingers. Either of our fit wingers. Because obviously Bob is injured. And now Slavia Praha could whip in a ball here. Down the right. I actually think I can beat Pep tactically. You know what it is? Yeah? You give yourself and Pep Guardiola right now 100 million to build a squad from scratch and play against each other. Pep will cook you, right? He'll cook me. Problem is, when Pep doesn't have the players he wants, he doesn't know how to adapt. Loved how smug Spurs was after beating you, though. You know what I loved the best? The pain when they realized that we were shit and that they were too. It was a battle of the myths, right? Would you do sports betting? I personally don't bet, but Dasilt does. He does bets. Do you have a bet on this game, by the way? Do you have a bet on this game, Dasilt? And now ball down the right, it's the Greef here who came on at some point. I must have not been paying attention. And now shot by Ritz is blocked. I miss having Ritz, bro. When Ritz was like in his prime, bro, he cooked. He was just a proper CDM. I got Anderlecht to win 1-3. I don't think Slavia is scoring, if I'm being honest. Their attack is lethargic, I can't lie. Their attack is lethargic. Completely agree. Like, we won the fourth beach, yeah? I've been saying this for a long while. He'll never choose City over United, though. Like, let's be honest, he would have just never done that. But I completely agree. And what I said when we won the fourth beat season, you can go back. I started my channel like at the latter end of the fourth beat season. I was talking about how mediocre we were tactically. I talked about how shit we were after that FA Cup final. Or in that FA Cup final, rather. And now it's just all the same. When we were still winning games in watchalongs, I was proper fuming when we got that win against Wolves, because I knew Pep Guardiola just got away. He just got away with one here. Now free kick to Slavia Praha. Could whip this into the box. And headed away by Anderlecht. Angulo now, not paying attention, loses the ball down the right side for Slavia Praha. Whip it in, come on. They got the ball back. And now ball headed away. The Greef now into nowhere. And back into the box by Slavia Praha. But yeah, look at this. Praha just spam crosses left and right, but none of them are good. And now free kick to Anderlecht. But that's a myth, isn't it? Because what is football about? Like I dislike this train of thought. What is football about? How do you win a game of football? Do you win it by defending perfectly and keeping it 0-0? No. Do you win it by scoring more goals than your opponent? Yes. So final product is like the most important thing in football. You cannot play decently if your final product is not there. Like, you get what I'm saying. For the defender, the final product is denying an attacker for a chance or whatever. For a striker, an attacker really, it's getting a goal, be it an assist or creating the chance or whatever. That is final product. Final product is the most important part of football. If your final product is poor, then by definition, you are playing poorly. Because you win football by final product. Like, people try to overcomplicate the sport, man. And someone is down on the ground here. From Slavia Praha. He went down off screen. I think it's because he ran into the grave or something. What happened here? Good play, by the way, by Angulo earlier. I don't think he's hurt because of that. Yeah, he ran into Simic here and hurt himself. You're not hurt, bro. Stop pretending to be hurt. I think he's pretending to be hurt right now because he's trying to limp off the pitch later. Proper modern professional footballer strategy. Now ball into the grave. The grave down the left. It's a terrible pass. This 36 kid, the grave, been decent this season, I can't lie. But yeah, this is what I keep telling you, though. Like, this is your first season watching Belgian League and Belgian teams consistently. These players look better than what they are. I promise you, yeah? Because we joke around. Zoi's to Bayern München, right? We joke around. I promise you, yeah? Zoi's go to Bayern München, he's gonna flop. If he goes to Bayern, yeah, he's gonna flop. They look better than what they actually are, because they play in these weaker leagues. Now ball on the left here with Jorgensen. And Leoni now takes it on to the Donker. What is this football bro? Now it's throw into Slavia Praha. Solis won't flop because he's got the basics down. The problem with that logic is, yeah, the Ketelaar had the basics down. He flopped at AC Milan. Thomas Meunier had the basics down. He flopped at not Bayern München, sorry, at PSG. So you can have the basics down, yeah. In these lower leagues, you're still shit. Like in these lower leagues, it's just a poor comparison. I'll tell you what, yeah. When I was young, I watched Kevin De Bruyne in the Belgian league. He looks like fucking Diego Armada Maradona, bro. He ran through midfield. He absolutely dominated teams, bro. Kevin De Bruyne cucked us to a league title. He proper cucked us. That was gonna be our first league title in, I believe, 8 years. De Bruyne comes in. No. You're not winning the title. I'm gonna destroy you this season. And that's what he fucking did to us. Bro, that is the level you need to be at in these lower leagues to actually make it in the top leagues as a top player. Union won against Nice today. They did. 2-1, I believe. Oh, good goal that by Slavia Praha. Just a proper corner there. Poor defending though on the corner. I can't lie, but Pep has ruined HM. HM. Do you mean him? Is that like a typo or is that short of a player? Not sure what play. If you're talking about De Bruyne, I must disagree on that one. He's just getting old. That like, it's just that simple. Terrible defending on this corner, like bro. Vasquez, you're supposed to jump. What is this? Ritz, you're supposed to jump. He's balling at Atalanta. Sure. He's decent at Atalanta. He's hella overrated. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. He's never gonna go to a top club. Top club. And be that guy. Technical players like Grealish. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. He's just... He's turned them into cogs for the machine, and now the machine is crumbling. And then he throws them away. And oh, another ball into the box here by Slavia Praha. Anderlecht is collapsing right now. They're doing it again. Grealish, who exactly? Pep is mediocre right now. He is absolutely mediocre right now. Just not good enough at the moment. Now, goal kick for Anderlecht though. Now, ball forwards, Vasquez. My guy Vasquez, do you know how to jump? You go through your knees and then you move your knees up. The CDK guy. No, he's decent. He's decent. The Ketelaar is proper decent, but he's not good enough. He's not good enough for Man City. You know what it is, Rosa? You know what it is? The taxes must be paid. You must pay those taxes. So, against IRS, it's understandable. Galatasaray crumbled against the IRS too. What is IRS actually doing? FKRFS. They're drawing in Tel Aviv. They're drawing in Tel Aviv. How many teams are there in the Latvian League? 10 teams, fair enough. Tell me world-class talent. Well, right now? Huh. Lamine Yamal right now? And, I mean, Musiala and Words, if you still consider them young talents. They're not really young talents anymore, though. That's about it. I think Says, very, very maybe. Joachim Says. But that's a big maybe. Yeah. Modern football be like. Now ball on the left side for Slavia Praha. Don't worry, football could be worse. I don't think so, bro. Oh, almost another goal for Slavia Praha. Bruv, these men are shit. Joachim Says. 19-year-old, I believe. How old is Says? Yeah, he's 19. Younger than me, bruv. All these players be younger than me nowadays. In fact, I think Words is younger than me. How old is Florian Words? Words. But he's absolutely balling. He's absolutely balling. Right now. Florian Words is younger than me, bro. Aye, that hurts. He's a year younger than me. I'm just getting old, aren't I? Anyhow, substitution set for Slavia Praha. I mean, I guess it could be worse if you look at it like that, but yeah. Joachim, so it's spelled like this. Joachim Says. I've put it in chat. Joachim Says. But it's a very big stretch, bro. It's a very big stretch. I think he's a proper player, but it's a big, big stretch. Ball going backwards now. In fact, I think Guardiola is a world-class talent. How old is he? How old is Guardiola? I'll consider players world-class talent, or well, a talent until they're 22. So okay, he's 22, so he doesn't count anymore. He doesn't count anymore. Ball into nowhere now, and picked up by Koolsemans. Koolsemans now on the ball. Almost another goal by Slavia. They're almost crumbling here, just barely holding on. By the way, I just realized I didn't change the scoreboard. It's still 2-0. It's 1-2. I didn't change the scoreboard. I'm high. Now the relief. And the relief gets back on the ball, moves it backwards to Fouquet. Fouquet has been awful today. He's always awful, to be fair. Now Ritz ball forwards, chested down by Slavia Praha. I still believe in Savio. I believe in Savio. I don't believe in Pep's ability to manage Savio. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I just don't believe that Pep uses wingers properly. The way he uses wingers, like, I'm sorry, it's been figured out. It's been figured out. It was scintillating when it worked, now it's been figured out. What a surprise. I wondered why. I wondered why. So some of it is a bit overboard, to be fair, but you know what the thing is with Kyle Walker? He would not get half the pylon he does if it wasn't for the fact that he's an asshole of a human being as well. Like, and Angulo goes down here, by the way. Absolutely no touching or contact, he just goes down. That looks bad. That looks bad for Angulo. But Kyle Walker, yeah, he's absolutely disgraced the club in interviews. You know he's a bad person. Like, he cheats on like 3 different women. Like, bro, his wife, yeah, was like, you cheated once, don't do it again, I forgive you. And he cheated again, like, bro. Now, Angulo coming off the pitch here, that looks bad for him. I hope it's not too bad, but he's scored of the first goal. Yeah, when you go down like that, with no contact. Good news though, Amazu is coming on. Base merchant, but he's actually got final product. So he might actually do something in this game. Now ball backwards to Koosmans. And into Simic here. Long ball by Simic, just collected by Slavia Praha. I don't understand how Anderlecht always started playing this sadly after having a good first half. Man has more bastards than Robert Barracci. Bro, it's the Barraccian maxing, isn't it? How many bastards did Robert Barraccian have actually? How many bastards did Robert Barraccian have? 16 bastards. He lost space to Adama Beaters. He's still fast. Like, to be fair to him, he's still fast. Adama is like one of the fastest, if not the fastest attacker in the league. So he'll still fare well on pace with most players in the Premier League, but why am I trying to defend him? Like, I'm trying to be reasonable, but there's absolutely no reason to be reasonable to Kyle Walker, is there? Yeah, Adama did beat him on pace. Now, a corner here for Slavia Praha. Savio technical, Pep will ruin him. He's already ruined him, in fact. He's already ruined him. Ball into the box. Headed away by Anderlecht. Now can go forward on a counter. Give the ball to De Greef. Here, it's a good pass, but De Greef is not fast enough. He's never really been a fast player. We're absolutely tragic, Rosa. There's no other way to describe ourselves than tragic. Like, bro, I've watched this team since before the takeover, and we were never this bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now, got to whip the ball into the box here, Slavia Praha, but it's booted away by De Greef. He was always inconsistent. I'll be honest about that. He was always inconsistent. He had really good games and really bad games. But that's normal for young players. But you could definitely see he had the ability. And now he's just consistently bad, which, I mean, it is consistency, just not the type you want. Now, throw in by Slavia Praha. Why? Would you sack Pep, by the way? I would have sacked Pep way long ago. I've got a. When is my first sack Pep video? When is the first time I uploaded a video called Sack Pep? I think I've been talking about sacking Pep since like 2 months now. Why aren't you an England fan if your family is from Manchester? Only a part of my family is from Manchester. My mother's side, which is the side of family that watches football, is from Manchester. But I'll be dead before I'll be an England fan, because that country is shambolic. I can't lie. Like, my dad's family is from Germany. So, like, one half of my family is from Germany, the other half is from Manchester. I'm born and raised in Bruges. Complicated situation, really, but yeah, I'll never root for England. Sack him since the Ipswich game. Didn't we win against Ipswich, though? Like, when was the Ipswich game? Because, yeah, we conceded an early goal, but we absolutely pammed them afterwards, so I wasn't really on Pep's case about that. Yeah, let me check here. When is the first video I made about sacking Pep? November the 9th is the first I can find. Let's keep scrolling here. In fact, let me open this on a separate tab so that I can watch the game as well. Anderlecht is barely hanging on here, I can't lie. Yeah, okay. November... No. Yeah, November 4th is the first one I can find. 3 months. And ball cleared away now. I mean, I always knew that there was a problem. I've been talking about the problem with Man City. I've been a bit of a flip-flop on my Pep opinions over the summer. Over the summer I flip-flopped a bit on it because I was trying to make up my mind. Then I was like, sure, let's see what Pep does here now this season. He's not gonna leave anyways. And this season, well, it's been tragic. No other ways to call it, tragic. I'm absolutely Pep out right now. Especially, bro, if he loses another derby, bro. How can he stay after all of that, bro? I know he will, but how? Voodoo magic, isn't it? Voodoo magic. Jean-Philippe Castellanos Neves? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. That's a proper name, bro. Jean-Philippe Castellanos Neves. Or Neves. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Welcome back. Remember me. I'm gonna have to be terribly honest and say, sorry, I don't. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely agree with you on that. Yeah, but he won't get sacked, but he should. But yeah, I'm terribly sorry, I don't really remember you. I bet again. Oh, I remember you now. Yeah. Paid 6.0 on Anderlecht to win? What? 1-1 Tottenham. It's the history of the Tottenham guys. They're drawing against Rangers. Now, ball headed away by Slavia Praha. And now out for throw in Slavia Praha. This is offside, way offside. Yeah, he's gonna let the ball go out for a goal kick there. Tottenham almost as bad as you. Come on, Das Shield. Come on. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Now long ball by Anderlecht looking for the Dolberg. It's cleared away by Slavia Praha. Now ping pong football here. Ball going left right by both sides. Now Slavia Praha have the ball. This game has been very meh second half. I can't lie. Ball on the right now and played on. What is this? Like, bro, what is this passing? Throw in. How is Anderlecht barely winning against this team? Should be like 1-5 to Anderlecht. Like, this team is awful. Throw in now to Anderlecht in their own half. Da Silva is out for the blood. Bro, he hates us. Proper mutants detected in Da Silva. Da Silva is on proper mutant settings, isn't it? And now on the oh, that's challenged by Dits is wild. No card for it or anything. So now ball down the right headed away again by Augustinsson. They're gonna whip in another ball here. Spam crosses like Watchalong. Forget to defend it for long. Oh my god. Forget to just defend it twice in a row. Twice in a row. Forget. Oh my days. Guys, I need you to understand. This guy can't defend in a fucking brothel. Not gonna lie, Lazio is balling too good. They are cooking. Ajax is not good recently though. Lazio is pretty decent, but Ajax this season is not that great. They're above Feyenoord though, somehow. But yeah, they're like... Yikes, they're 9 points behind PSV. And Eredivisie, like... I'm just gonna say, yeah. Eredivisie has like 6 good teams, the rest are fucking awful. Proper awful. Like... I'm gonna be honest, you play Eredivisie teams against Pro League teams. PSV probably beats Genk. Club Brugge definitely beats Utrecht. Ajax probably loses against Antwerp. Feyenoord probably wins against whoever is fourth in the Belgian league right now. Everything down from there, I think pretty much all of them are won by the Belgian league teams. I can't lie. But they're not playing great in the Eredivisie right now. Now ball up the pitch by Koolsemans. It's cleared away again. Look at this, by the way. Leone on the ground. Leone, you're my baller. You need to act proper. You get me, Leone. Leone was on the ground pretending to be injured. Then ball went forwards and Slavia Praha was in. Suddenly Leone rises. It's like a phoenix. A phoenix. Phoenix? English. It's like a phoenix. They just rise from the ashes. Do you think Anderlecht will score again? They might go on a counter here and get a goal, but they don't look like... Neither side looks like scoring. Neither side looks like scoring. Slavia Praha final product is just poor, and Anderlecht is just poor in general right now. Anderlecht subs were shit. I rate the Greef. Amazu has been good for Anderlecht, so... I think they took off the wrong players, so... Should not have taken off Versharen. Like, they should have taken off Den Donker, not Versharen. And they should have shifted Leone into defensive midfield then. Versharen attacking midfield and the Greef like right winger. But, I don't agree. I don't think the substitutions were shit. I think the players that came off were the wrong players too. Now ball into the Greef and backwards now by Slavia Praha. Now ball forwards again into the Greef. The Greef has not had a great game today either. Normally he's better. Neither has Leone. Like, come on, Leone. You're my baller. Can you please have a good game? Because otherwise I look stupid for rapping you all the time. And now a free kick to Anderlecht after Leone gets butt fucked here by this guy. Yeah, it's just a push, he says. Yeah, bro, you can't push someone in the back. That's like the rules of the sport. Yeah, I agree. But I'm just saying, the players who came on, Dolberg, Amazu, and De Greef, they're not bad players. So I agree, but I'm just saying, it's not the fault of the players who came on. The players who came on are decent. De Greef has not been great though today, again. Now, ball on the left, Amazu, Leoni. Come on, do something, Leoni. Ball into Dolberg now. Come on, Anderlecht, we need some coefficients here for the Belgium. Like, I'm gonna laugh if you lose, but I kind of want some coefficients for the Belgium right now. Because Eredivisie is looking iffy. And you know we're gonna be shameless if Eredivisie drops below Belgium. Oh, what is this defending? Forget. Like, forget, why do they pay you if you're not gonna defend? I can do a better job than this guy, bro. Anyone in chat wants to earn whatever wages Forget gets? Bro, go do a tryout right now at Anderlecht and say, I can be your right back. You're probably better than this guy. Ball headed away now. Amazu can't chest the ball down, and shot from distance now goes way wide. Way wide, that shot was never even close. Poor volley that. And now another goal kick to Anderlecht. I think they might just hold on to a 1-2 here. Again, the final product by Slavia Praha has been nothing else than underwhelming. Now ball into Dolberg. Dolberg into De Greef and back to Dolberg. Now Dolberg down right. Oh, this was a good ball by De Greef, but the Dundonker wasn't quick enough to get back onto it. And now ball on the left for Slavia Praha. I could use that money. Get me a... Oh, ball into the box. It's claimed by Goalsmans. I could use that money. Get me a flight to Brussels. Sure, DM me on Discord and we'll talk about it. And, by the way, dat Silt. When you play against Club Brugge, can you score an own goal, please? Like just a heads up. Make sure that Silla is injured for that Club Brugge game. Like, do something in training if you must. And then score an own goal. Kindly appreciate it. Kindly appreciate it. You fucking extortionist, bro. You fucking extortionist. So this is how you repay my kindness. Huh. You see like that, bro. That is why the nearest Targaryen became a tyrant. Now free kick here to Anderlecht, whipped into the box, down the left, headed away. And Slavia Praha can't get the ball away. Now they've got a throw in into their own half toe. And back to their goalkeeper. Man is trying to get himself cancelled again. It's what I'm best at. I've never even been I'm not big enough to get cancelled. So, you know what, yeah? Like and subscribe. Make me big enough so you can cancel me. That will be lovely. And then I'll just ignore you guys trying to cancel me. And we'll just go on. Because cancelling people doesn't really work. Never really has. Unless they've done something ridiculous. Like you see the amount of times that people are trying to cancel like Lee Gunner or even Lewis, like the most inoffensive streamers. Lee Gunner can be an ass sometimes, to be honest. I like Lee, but let's be honest, he can be a bit of an ass sometimes. But if you just ignore the people trying to cancel you, bro, heck, you can feed into it. You can feed into it and get even more attention. Now ball into the box. That's why so many YouTubers who do apology videos. And cleared by Anderlecht, but they're just holding on at the moment. Again though, I don't feel like Slavia Praha is ever looking like scoring. They keep crossing in balls and stuff. They don't look like they're gonna score at all. What is referee stopping the game for now? I have no idea what the referee stopped play here. Are they checking this for a penalty or something with VAR? No way. What is this? I have no idea why the referee paused the game here. Yeah, okay, game continues. I have no idea why the ref paused the game there. Dolberg wins the ball back. And now Dolberg on the right here should have got the ball back to Fouquet. Now a corner to Anderlecht. Yeah, Broda Silt, that guy is generally the worst defender in the Belgian national team. I don't understand how that guy keeps getting caps. Forget bro, he's so shit, bruv. He's so shit. Anyone in chat right now, yeah, could do a better job than Forget. I don't understand how he's professional. Like, that's how bad he is. He's not even good off the ball. Corner gonna be whipped in here now. Back up to Daciel as always. Corner gonna be whipped in here by Anderlecht. Into the box, and the header is almost coming around, but hits the top of the net. And now for a goal kick. Oh, look who's coming on. They're making a defensive substitutions. Fouquet is coming off, definitely. And yeah, there you go. Ndie, not great either, but Fouquet is coming off. This Ndie guy, by the way, Ndie, however you pronounce it, I'm sorry if that's the wrong way. He's dog shit as well, but he's better than Fouquet. They're substituting off their captain here, Slavia Praha. I wish we would do that. He said, fuck it. Most original joke I've ever heard, Rosa. Never heard that one before. Now ball down the left, so it's Dolberg who turns around on the ball, gets it into Augustinson, and now Amazu might be offside there, but he'll get a chance to go forward at the very least. Amazu now into the box. Poor ball into the box, straight into Slavia Praha's goalkeeper's hands. Now headed onwards, and ball back into Leone. Leone, come on, do something, mate. Down the right. Ball back to Leone, there you go. Leone, do something. There you go. That's a terrible cross. Leone, come on. You're my baller. You've dropped an absolute stinker, mate. Leone, you're trying to embarrass me right now, aren't you? Now, free kick here for Anderlecht after that wild challenge on Dolberg. Leone no, he's not been decent today. Like, just very uninvolved. So he's been shit. That's what you're trying to say. Leone's job is get onto the ball, drive forwards, get your team up the pitch. He's not done that a lot today. He's not done that a lot. We're approaching a 90th minute now, by the way, and ball into the box by Anderlecht. It's cleared by Slavia Praha. I think an Anderlecht player touched it actually over the touchline. So it's a goal kick to Slavia Praha as well. Yeah. I don't know, from that replay, I think it should have been a corner. Oh, they're giving a free kick. Okay, makes sense. And it does make sense. Actually, that's very soft, but makes sense at the same time. You know what I mean? Modern football. Now, Amazu can't get onto the ball here. That was gestured to him by Dolberg. But Anderlecht win the ball back with De Greef. De Greef developed pass here, looking for a wild challenge there by Ritz. Now ball outslot throw in to Slavia Praha. Stoppage time prediction. 5 minutes? 5 minutes I'll go. We're gonna see here now soon. 4 minutes. I got close. 4 minutes. Give or take 1 minute is always fair, right? Let's put it in here. 4 minutes of stoppage time. There we go. Now ball with the Greef for the throw-in to Anderlecht. And Anderlecht is just wasting time now. Now ball into Dolberg. No, it's touched out of play for another throw-in here to Anderlecht. Dolberg now, can he keep it in play? He's holding on to the corner flag here. Very well done, Dolberg, that. Just waited some time and now takes a yellow card for the team. Dolberg taking a yellow card, absolutely wasting minutes here. And these players from Slavia Praha are about to get in a rumble. They're fuming about that. Now free kick for Slavia Praha in their own half. Now ball headed on. Down the left here for Slavia Praha. Decent defending indeed. Ball goes backwards. Late dagger by Slavia. We will be there. Listen, I want Anderlecht to win for the Belgian coefficients. But I will be laughing. If they bottle another 2-0 lead. Which they've done quite a lot in recent times, haven't they? Ball headed onwards and cleared by Simic. Simic has kept their defense straight this game. Ball into the box, good goalkeeping. Koolsmans, ball into the box again. Koolsmans claims it. Two minutes left here. Might be a bit more considering all the time wasting. Now ball up the pitch by Anderlecht. Nah, not sure if I agree with this. In fact, I don't think I agree with this. He's been solid. Absolutely, he's come out to claim some balls and stuff, but Slavia Praha have just not been good going forward. It's not that Anderlecht have been superb defensively. It's just that, like, most shots are coming straight forward to goalkeeper. So yeah, he subs the shots that are going straight at him and the crosses that are too close to him. Good work by him, but it's not like he's made any outrageous save. He's made the type of saves I expect him to make. I suppose they do keep piling on though, don't they? Now ball down the left. Oh, the Greef has it now. The Greef going forwards. He's looking for Amalzu, but Amalzu is not making a run for whatever God knows reason. So the Greef has to run the ball down the right here, and he's brought down. A free kick to Anderlecht. No, a throw-in is given to Slavia Praha. Praha now, down the left. And ball up the pitch. It's brought down here by man of the match. Not by man of the match, but by Slavia Praha in the box again. Yikes. Oh, that was actually a good chance there. Man of the match. Versharen, I think. He's just cooked. Ball into the box again and flicked on and claimed by Koolsmans. Look at this guy taking the piss. I love when goalkeepers do this type of stuff. Except when they do it against Man City. Then it's like, come on, show us some respect. But I love when goalkeepers do shit like that. When they just go hurt over the ball and look at you like, come on, come get the ball. Because you know it pisses the fuck out of these players as well. These players get rattled as fuck when goalkeepers do this. There we go, full time. Yeah, I think Versharen. Not just his goal. But, I mean, the moment Versharen came off, you could see it. The moment he came off, midfield was dead for Anderlecht. That is what Versailles does for them. He is their midfield. He's not keeping their midfield running. He's not like anything like that. He is literally just the Anderlecht midfield. Anderlecht don't have a midfield without Versailles. That's what he does for them. And he did it again today. Got a goal on top of it, which is the winning goal. So, for me, it's gotta be Versailles. For me, it absolutely has to be Versailles. A solid game as well by Vasquez. Could have been better at times. Leone was a bit silent. Ritz, a few wild challenges there, I can't lie, but for the most part, solid. Simic has defended really well, but Fouquet was awful. My god. That was a god-awful performance by Fouquet. I don't get how this guy is a professional footballer. Like genuinely. Who pays this guy money? What employer thinks, yeah, I'm gonna pay this guy money? But anyhow. Oh, this stream, by the way. This stream is almost at 400 views. How long have you been live? 1 hour 58 minutes, I believe. Let me zoom in here. Let me zoom in. My eyes are terrible, by the way, if you're wondering. I should wear glasses, but I don't. 1 minute 56, okay. 1 minute 56. So I will wait until this hits 2 hours before ending the stream. So let's find something to talk about. I've got nothing. Guys, get me some man is on nepotism wages. We can talk about socio-economic structures of nepotism. Guys, let's get political. That's never been bad for us. Politics have never been a bad thing, have they? See you, mate. See you tomorrow, mate. I'll see you tomorrow as well. Thank you for checking in as always. I'll see you on the next one. Let me just pause this timer, by the way. But, yeah, I've got nothing to talk. I want to end this stream on 2 hours, because that's what I usually do. But I've actually got nothing to talk about. So, I'm just gonna look at you guys awkwardly, if I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I will get this stream to be 2 hours before I end it, so. Thank you so much, see you tomorrow. Thank you as well for subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow as well. Yeah, absolutely, Dusfield. Absolutely. It's really cool to see people starting to come back in it, because from between the Euros and, like, I want to say September, we didn't really have any recurring members in it, but we've been slowly growing. So I appreciate anyone, yeah? I appreciate anyone who likes, subscribes and everything. Just helps the channel out a ton and makes it more fun as well, when you have more people in here talking and stuff. Because, let's be honest, the most boring watchalongs are the ones where I'm just talking about the game for 2 hours long. I am gonna get this stream to 2 hours, mates. I am gonna get it to 2 hours before I end stream. It's like OCD. Like, you know how some people, like, with OCD just hate, like, not rounded numbers? This number needs to be, like, 2 hours, because otherwise I'm spurting out. But let's check the other results in the Europa League. We can do that. It's a time-wasting exercise, guys. Let's check out the other results in the Europa League. Tel Aviv won against the... bro, guys. Guys, I'm about to get myself cancelled. So, you know how I'm gonna get myself cancelled? So, Tel Aviv. Maccabi Tel Aviv. A club from Israel is currently winning against RFS. Now, if you don't know, a little inside joke in the channel. We call RFS here the IRS, like the taxing bureau in America. Yeah, wait, no, you can't say it. So the inside joke is that the Eredivisie is actually the Ajax in football. They got the Turkish Galatasaray to pay taxes. Brussels laid dagger for them taxes. But the Jewish people, Tel Aviv, they have managed to escape taxes right at the end, guys. Now, I don't want to make any conspiratorial, that's a math twist of a word, statements here. But I'm just gonna say, it is suspicious, and I predicted the result of this game correctly, by the way. Anderlecht is third in the Europa League right now. They're pretty much confirmed that top 8 spot, I believe. They're on 14 points. Who do they play now? Who do they play after this? Victoria Pilsen. They should beat them. Then they're confirmed top 8. Now the Spurs did a history of the Tottenham, guys. You know the history of the Tottenham, guys. I love Tottenham. Let me share my screen again. Let's talk about results here in Europe before I end the stream. It's the history of the Tottenham, guys. It's the history of the Tottenham. Fuck's sake. How did we lose against these guys, bro? How did we lose against these guys? They're 11th in the Premier League, by the way. Damn. Beautiful work by Tottenham. How did we lose against them? I actually don't get it. Because you know what, yeah? You know what? With Tottenham. By the way, what is Rangers doing right now? Because our ex-manager, Philippe Clement, is the manager of these guys. Oh, fuck off, Clement, you're shit. You're shit, bro. Nah. You're shit, bro. Nah. How you got these men in third right now? Bro, you're 11 points behind. Nah, Clement, you're washed. I can't lie. Philippe Clement, you're shit. Yeah, bro, Philippe Clement, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? I mean, you can come back. I'm just saying, Clement. Actually, no, you can't. Because you know what? By the way, he was not manager for either of these. He was not manager for this or this. He was secondary manager, but he was manager for this. You can't come back even, because honestly, I think Nicky Hein is better than you. I mean, you were a proper player, though. You were a proper player. Bro, imagine Philippe Clement right now in his prime. He's probably better than most of these young kids. I was here. You see this? You see this trophy? This is the year I started watching football. Well, I started watching it with 2006 World Cup, but I barely remember that. This is really the year I started watching football. I watched Club Brugge win that trophy. And then, when is the next time I saw my team win a trophy? Oh yeah, it was fucking 8 years. After we bottled... How many league titles? I feel like 8 league titles in that period. It was... Guys, it was actually sad. Yeah, you know what's so annoying as well? Kevin De Bruyne absolutely cucked us to a league title. Like, come on, De Bruyne. Like, some part of me will always hate De Bruyne for absolutely cucking us to that league title. Even though I love him. Because, I mean, best Belgian player of all time. Maybe. I haven't watched every Belgian player ever. We won the Olympics once. Did you guys know this? In 1920, yeah? Like, before the World Cup was formed in the 1930s, the biggest thing in football was the Olympics. In the 1920s, Belgium had an absolutely killer team in the Olympics. Like, finished like second, third, and first. Like, all in the 1920s. We were balling back then. That's like us now going to the World Cup final, finishing second, and then winning it the next year. We could never. You know what we could though? We could end the stream there, because it's been a good one. Thank you guys for sticking along to the end. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone who has. We're very close to 500 now. I think we can do it by the end of the year. I'm flip-flopping. One day I'm saying we can't, the other day I say we can. Gotta say it and we'll see. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.